Shalom guys, Safeguarding Officer Jeff. I hope mko salama, mnaendelea vizuri. All is well and God has been good to you. Mimi pia niko salama. All is well. Today's video inasikitisha sana, inakera, inaudhi, because I just want us to look at this video. I pray you mmeweza tu kuona that small clip ambayo imetangulia hapo awali. But the question is, why? What happened to humanity? Why are we allowing our elderlies, ama hata watoto wetu, that are able differently to go through such? Nini, what is happening to the community? What is happening to the governments? What is happening to us? Why are we allowing mzee kama huyu ama mtu yeyote, mama ama mtoto ama nini? There are a lot of videos on content creators pages, zile ambazo utaziona ziko kama hizi, zingine ni za watoto wadogo. And I want to believe when I look at some of these contexts, I will know that hii sio kitu ambayo imekuwa fabricated, hii sio kitu ambayo ni ya kuigwa, hii sio content creation, this is real life. When ukiangalia huyu mzee, huyu sio acting, huyu this is exactly how he is. Angalia the disabilities that he's got. Angalia kwa miguu, angalia kwa feet, angalia kwa mikono, hata wakati anajaribu kufanya farming. Just look at his waist, look at his body. You will be able to know that he is abled differently. Ya kwamba hana uwezo wa kwenda shambani kufanya things, but he is doing it. Ni kwa nini? Why have we allowed such things to happen in our communities? Yet watu wanashangaa ni kwa nini dunia imeanza kuwa with a lot of things that are happening ambazo hazikuwa zina happen zamani. Did you know back in the day people used to take care of people like this? Individuals that are able differently used to be taken care of. Siku hizi governments don't care. Countries ndani ya Africa are rich. And if you want to know countries ndani ya Africa they are rich, look at the lifestyle of presidents. Look at the lifestyles of ministers. Look at the lifestyles of MPs, members of parliament, governors, senators, MCAs. Look at chiefs. Look at community leaders. Look at faith-based church leaders. Look at business individuals. Look at men and women that have money and how they live. They live big. They drive big. They talk, they drive, they dress, they eat, they do everything large and big. They live in big houses. They have huge farms. They have current and modern, machineries, doing their farms. Yet mzee kama huyu akona jembe. He has a hoe that he's trying to do the little that he can with his hand that is different and disabled. And he is in his farm. How much can we degrade ourselves as individuals? Why is it that elderlies are not taken care of nowadays? Why is it that governments and people, politicians and all that, do not advocate for changes for people with disabilities, for people with mental health problems, for people with who are able differently, deaf, the blind, dumb, all these people? Why are they not taken care of? Why should we subject an old or an elderly man like this to such a life? Look at his dress code. Look at what he's using to tie his trousers. You can clearly tell that his life is, I don't even know what to say. Look at the house where he lives. Look at how he's attempting to get into his own house. I think this video was taken by a Samaritan. I think his name is Sadat, something like that, Sadat. I think he's from Uganda. My prayer is that the government of Uganda can see this video. And I know the video has done very well on TikTok because it has almost over 3.3 million views on TikTok. My prayer is that politicians, business people, but most importantly, the governments have seen this video clip and they should come to the rescue of this individual. But by the way, it is not only this individual that is suffering or going through such. There are many like this man, women, men, family individuals, including children who crawl every day on the floor. They don't walk, they can't talk, they are suffering like this. Yet we have governments in place. We have people who are flying jets, doing all these things. But we have people who are living like this. It's a shame. No wonder why things are happening and people are wondering why God is angry with the human race. This is what happened during the times of Sodom and Gomorrah. People annoyed God so much, he decided to destroy them. Exactly the same thing that happened during the time of Noah. God said, I'm just going to bring the flood and wipe everything. Why are we allowing this anger to head towards heavens? God is not happy with us. So please, my prayer is that if you live next to this man, if this man is in your community, do your part. Do not wait for the government, because the government, like we said, unfortunately nowadays, they just care about them, their stomach, their families, their children. They have no problem their children visiting New York for weekend shopping. But they won't bother to pass a bill in parliament, upper or lower house, wherever it is, to help people who are able differently. Even if it's to collect food stamps or milk or anything. Even if it's to build a better house for such a man. Even if it's to buy him a wheelchair so that he is able to walk without hardship. But they won't. So you, as an individual, if you are able to help this man, please do. Do not wait for the community. You are the community. Do not wait for the governments, because help will never come. If this man at this age has not received help from the government, are you expecting the government to do something now? The answer is probably not. They will never do it. Because all the governments do, they just come back to the people 5 years before they want to be elected. They give a few hundreds and notes and a few things here and there. They are elected for 5 years. Then they just go there to steal. I'm not ashamed to say to steal and to reap everything. And then people will always moan, oh, the West is stealing from Africa. The West, the West, 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 West. No, Africans are stealing from Africa themselves. Because for me, I would rather somebody come even and steal from us and help such a man. At least they can steal and help such a man. But when you can steal and live large and do not think about the poor in your community or in your country, you are as useless as nothing else. As a safeguarding officer, I am disappointed by the government of Uganda and any other government in Africa or in any other country that would allow such an individual to be in their country, to be in their region, to be in their location, to be in their community, and they are not supporting him. They are not supporting such an individual. It's a shame. And this is why God is not happy with us. Please, find it in your place, not only to pray for this man, but also to support anybody that you can come across that has such kind of needs. This video, like I said, is on TikTok. And definitely, if you go to our TikTok account, or our other account called Word and God, you'll be able to see a duet that I've done with the owner of the video. And you should be able to reach him. But if you need any other contact, I should be able to contact the original gentleman who posted this video if you need to support this man, because I am not connected in him in any way, form or shape. I just thought it is necessary and fundamental for me to raise safeguarding concerns about this person. Apart from that, God bless you so much, guys. Do not forget to subscribe, and let's continue doing God's work. Let's continue supporting each other and the community. I'll see you in my next video.